Imagine signing a $10,000 contract and a year later being sued for $10 million in lost profits. That's what happens when you skip liability limits and exclusions. So let's talk about why this matters. Liability clauses don't just protect you, they price the deal. They turn unknown, open-ended risk into a number your board, insurer, and finance team can live with. Without them, one glitch, delay, or miscommunication can explode into really a ruinous, uninsurable exposure. Now, here's what you need to include. First, a cap. Make liability in the aggregate no more than a clear formula. Commonly, the fees paid in the prior, let's call it 12 months, or a fixed dollar amount. Use higher super caps only for high severity buckets like data security, IP infringement, or breach of confidentiality. And don't cap what shouldn't be capped, your obligation to pay undisputed fees. Second, exclusions of damage types. Say it plainly, no indirect, incidental, special, consequential, exemplary, punitive, etc. damages. No lost profits, revenue, goodwill, or data, whether the claim sounds in contract, tort, statute, or otherwise. Exclusions prevent remote ripple effects from dwarfing the actual problem. Third, fair carve-outs. Most parties agree that the cap does not apply to fraud, willful misconduct, or in many jurisdictions, gross negligence and bodily injury. Keep these targeted so the exception doesn't swallow the rule. Finally, here are some negotiation tips. Make it mutual. Align caps with insurance limits. Pair limits with excessive remedies so plaintiffs can't plead around them. And add to the extent that it's permitted by law to avoid invalidation. Bottom line, liability limits and exclusions are your brakes and seatbelt. They don't make crashes impossible, but they make them survivable, predictable, and insurable. Add them into your contract before you sign on the dotted line.